Wah. Wah. Hello. Wah. Hello. It is, me. Bastard Billy. The Baku. And yeah, I've been like thinking about playing the Tears of Themis event, and luckily I'm doing it when it's still got like a couple of days. Like it has like 11 days left. But first, they have like 10 free pulls the first time that you go play it. So I'm gonna just do a cheeky little pull first, and then what's it called? And then I'll play the event. That's nothing. That's nothing. No, it's all right. I got plenty. I got plenty of money. Yeah, managed to like scrounge around for scraps. Oh, are you winning, son? No, I'm not winning. Yeah, these are all the cards that I already have, so I'm not winning. This is nothing. Turns into scrap, see? Oh, turns into scrap. But yeah. Oh, do not tempt me. But yeah. There are like 4 of these dudes. And they're all dying, as you can see behind me. They're all dying. But the advertisement is like, oh, what's going on here? Ooh, what's going on here? Ooh. The bobbish. The booba. So, should I go for more? Yeah, sure, why not? As you can tell, my favorite is Artem. My favorite is Artem, so. What? My internet. Who's your favorite? It's Artem. This dude right here. I don't think... Oh wait, no, I had to confirm. Yeah, Artem is my favorite because he's very sweet. He's very sweet, and he has his gap away, I guess. Like, he's supposed to be this like genius attorney, but he has like a really soft side for the protagonist. See? Look at him, he's so sweet. Like, she's sick and then he's like carrying her to like the hospital. So sweet. But the other dudes, they're also like, they're the attributes that people would like. But for me, it's Artem. LOL, yeah. So I got nothing. I already have this card, I have many. But you may be asking yourself, like, these people, like, oh, stop showing me. These 2 people, they're supposed to be attorneys, right? So why are they like this? And I think it's with Tears of Themis events. I guess they like, in order to like have some themes for the events, I guess they're like, oh, they're on a, I don't know, like a team building excursion or something, and they're like LARPing as these people. They like to do these murder mystery kind of stuff, I guess. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played an event. I got nothing. I think I have to hit hard pity for this. And hard pity is at like 70. Oh, with my money. At least they're giving me like 4 discounts. Or 4 chances of 10 roll discounts. And I don't know, it's saving me money, I guess. But I don't think I'm gonna hit my SSR. No, that's normal. Has to be like a rainbow. Oh, at least I got 2 SRs. Not like it's gonna make a difference. I already have all of the SRs. I have all the SRs. Stop showing me this. I'm too broke. Do you not understand? I don't have money. Oh, this is nothing too. Shh. I'm losing. Oh, this is not my best. Please come home. Please. Oh, that's nothing too. God damn. Okay, 40 more drawers. I think I have to hit hard pity. This ain't looking good. Nah. Shoot. Okay, this is good. This is getting sad. Oh my god. I think I might have maybe enough, I think. Or hard pity, I guess. No. No, this is so sad. I'm being made a fool in front of everyone who was watching. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this might be my last one. And then I have to like scrounge for scraps again. Please. Please have mercy. Yes! We got it. We got it. But sometimes they don't give you the SSR that's in the pool. Okay. Okay, this is alright. Yeah. No! This isn't the one. This isn't the one, but I accept. Are they still gonna give me hard pity? Or are you satisfied? No? No. This isn't the one that I wanted. But I did want this for a long time. But I think this is my second copy of it. I hope my hard pity didn't get reset. Please. Please. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Just skip this. Come on. Let me see. Oh. Okay. Thank God. I still have 10. My hard pity for 10. So the next time that I roll, oh, I'm broke. The next time that I roll, it's gonna be definitely his. Oh Jesus! What a cop out! What the? What the hell? What the hell? Where is it? Here. No wait. Yeah, this one. This one's my favorite because he's like drunk. He's drunk and he doesn't know what he's doing. He's drunk and he's like, oh, I have big feelings, but I don't know what to do with them. Poor Artem. I can't believe that just happened to me on stream. What the hell? Oh my god. So, now that that happened, I'm gonna play the event for real, for real. As soon as I do this. And then do this. Wait. Okay. Now let's play. Well, I have to read this out loud. Oh no. Okay. A neon sign with the words Lee Hotel illuminates the long street. Swaying neon lights and stream of cars blend to form a picture of extravagance and wealth. As you can tell, it's like the 1920s, I guess. A watchman carrying a kerosene lamp is on patrol. He seems to be blinded by the charming light and stops at the entrance of an alley. Boss Lee's. I can't do voice acting. Boss Lee's been missing for more than half a month already. Sigh. What a shame. He was a good man. Deep within the alley, where the light doesn't shine, a pair of leather shoes step on the cobblestone, walking into the long night. Who's there? Show yourself. The watchman grows nervous, falling out into the darkness with a slight tremble in his voice. Oh, I didn't do a tremble. Whatever. Tap, tap. Whether it's the sound of footsteps or something being hit, the noise echoes in the darkness. Who's there? Don't move, I see you. A chill runs down the watchman's spine as a cold hand clamps firmly around his throat. Whoa. It's you? Bakana. Masaka. How could it be? Weren't you already dead? Dun dun dun. I remember Boss Yang, he... The night watchman slumps to the ground, his mouth open in despair. The kerosene lamp falls to the ground, sparks flying in every direction. The night wind blows through the alley, shaking the lamp slightly, like an eye peering into the frigid darkness. Wait. The old city rises from the ground under the night sky full of stars. How many old tales are hidden within the walls of... I'm gonna butcher this. I don't know how to pronounce like Chinese names or Chinese words. I can't. I don't want to butcher it. Is it Oh, I don't know. I don't have the knowledge. I'm sorry. Of that town. And how many new tales of woe have emerged as the years go by. The latest themed experience at Cloudland Park. That thing, that name, Tales, is about to begin. Oh, it's so... They're at a theme park? Is this what it is? The hidden story behind the Lee Hotel awaits you. And here's the... Oh, look at her. She's so cute with her hair. Did she cut her hair? Anyway, so this is N2X. Like, I guess it's, you could call it like, I don't know, a secret. Maybe not a secret, but like a secret to the public of this operation of people who, I don't know, solve crimes. Is that the best way to describe it? I don't think so, but whatever. So, people call her Rosa, but she doesn't actually have a real name because she's supposed to be your self-insert. But anyway, you. Oh, Cloudland Park came out with another themed experience. During the break after the daily N2X meeting, you casually scroll on your phone and come across a video. During the holiday season, tourist attractions have once again become the focus of attention. With the number of searches ever rising, the Big Data Lab has suggested the new Cloudland Park promotional video to you. Oh, it looks like a mystery game. Not only that, but there will be a new open world live action detective event. A live action detective event? It's basically LARPing, isn't it? LARPing. Before you can react, Marius is suddenly sitting at the table and introducing the experience. What are you, like a car salesman? Yeah, it's a game where the guests take on the role of different characters, so yeah, LARPing, in the story to solve the mystery. Usually these kinds of games are played in closed venues, but this time it's different. At this point, Marius pauses deliberately to keep everyone in suspense. What a weirdo. As far as I know, the theme park will open an entirely newly built district as the setting for the live action game. Wow, that's a lot of money being spent on like props and like building like an entire street just for a LARP. Wow. Not only can guests explore the setting at their leisure, but they can immerse themselves in the charm of the new district. It really adds to the degree of authenticity. A whole district to explore. That does sound like fun. But Marius, how do you know so much about it? Did PAX invest in this project? Yeah, of course he would like advertise it to his closest friends that, oh yeah, did you know that I have this like LARPing thing that I invested in? You guys wanna join in? Marius winks at you, smiling meaningfully. You interested? He didn't even answer. I think the smile was all we needed to know. He's just trying to advertise his like latest investment. I have early access passes. Looks like I was right. Look at her little smug face. I am interested. Yeah, these boys, whenever one guy, whoa, shit. I'm capturing from my laptop, so then stuff like that pops up. I need to empty out my Google Drive. Anyway, but like I said, these guys, whenever one of the other guys invites the MC to do something, the other guys are like, hey, let me in on this too. I'm not gonna let you two be all alone. I need in on this. This is the thing. They always like kind of fight for Rosa. Mystery solving? Count me in. Without waiting for your answer, Vin and Luke, who hadn't left after the meeting, also joined the conversation with great interest. I didn't ask you guys. It's like every time he like invites Rosa to like, I don't know, like a vacation or a holiday, and then the other guys are like, hey, I want to join in. It's like being like the fourth wheel or fifth wheel, because like there's 4 of the guys, right? There's 4 of the guys and only 1 girl. Oh, I thought you purposely mentioned it in the conference room so as to invite everyone to experience it. Right on. On the other side of the long table, Artem turns off the computer screen and walks over as well. My bad. My bad. I shouldn't have brought it up in the conference room. Next time, I'll wait until you're all gone. But he just wants Rosa all to himself. First of all, you'll not be able to wait, and second, Cloudland Park has invested heavily in advertisements for their new theme district. Even if you didn't say anything, we would have found out through other channels. Ugh. Hey, why are you guys so in sync? Seeing the perplexed hesitation on his face, you quickly interrupt. For an experience like a live-action detective game, I believe we'll have to team up. Good save, Rosa. Good save. It wouldn't be a bad idea if we all went together, right? You're right, Billy. I checked it out. Players who wish to participate in the early access experience can only register in a team of 5. Without us, who would you team up with? Yeah, Marius doesn't have any friends. other than these people here. He doesn't have any friends. You know about that too? You knew? I'm a detective after all. Luke, are things at work slow lately? Looks like you're spending a bit too much time learning about this kind of stuff. Well, I didn't mean to. Click next. Well, I suppose we are teaming up for another adventure. Seems that way. Well, usually at this point, someone will come out and say, something always goes wrong when we go on an adventure together, as usual. It's just a theme park experience, a themed experience. Blech. Right? Nothing can go wrong. Well, we'll figure it out even if something does go wrong. As soon as you say that, everyone's gazes land on Marius almost simultaneously. Alright, I'm in. Winky face. Nothing will go wrong with me around. Sure. Marius takes out his phone to show everyone that he is sending a message to someone. At this moment, he doesn't seem reluctant at all. Even the depths of his eyes are glimmering with joy. It doesn't seem like he was forced to invite the whole team. What? Did he plan for everyone to go, but chose not to say so? Why is he such a weirdo? Why is he like socially awkward? You're supposed to be like an heir to like some conglomerate thing, I guess. Here we are. Soon, Marius arranges for everyone to participate in the live action game and added it to the calendar. Since this event is early access only, you are the only group in the entirely newly built themed district. Following the cobblestone road, you all soon enter the Lee Hotel and are divided into different lounges for preparation. Wait. After changing your makeup and putting on your outfit, you thank the staff who helped you with the makeover and walk out of the preparation room. You now have some time to have a good look around the hotel. Oh, she looks so cute! With her like wavy hair and then the accessories. Compared to what I saw the last time, this place looks completely different now. The decor has a completely vintage vibe, from the interiors to the furnishings. You heard that this scene was modeled after a real place, striving to replicate the I can't pronounce it, I'm so sorry. Town in the story for visitors. Why are you just standing there, little boss? You hear a sentence you didn't quite understand, spoken in a familiar voice. Huh? Huh? Wow. Look at them. Why are they posing? Why are they looking so cool? When you look up to see not only Marius, but the other three as well on the long staircase leading from the first floor to the second floor of the lobby. They, just like you, have changed into their themed outfits. They look elegant, handsome, and graceful. It feels as though a group of people from an old photograph have come to life and are walking towards you. Little boss. How are the preparations for boss? Tian? Is the Q pronounced as like a chi? It's not Kian, right? It's Tian. I'm so bad at this, I'm sorry. 50th birthday celebration coming along. When can you let me into the banquet hall? I'm still waiting to take some photos. Mr. Reporter, the guests have yet to arrive. What is your hurry? Besides, the little boss still requires time for the preparation. What? These dudes, they already got into character, and like Rose's like, what are you guys doing? Why are you guys like talking so weirdly? Like she didn't get the script. Little boss, why are you still in a daze? You took over the Lee Hotel today. Are you not settled in yet? All of these are like, these guys are like tryhards when it comes to like LARPing and role-playing. Feeling puzzled, you notice Luke winking at you. We're rehearsing. The rules of the live action experience state that you have to play the role assigned to you. We're starting already? Looks like they had already settled into their characters while you were getting changed. Yeah, these guys are like tryhards. It looks like you are the only one out of place. We just wanted to give it a shot. Okay, Marius. Well, my character is too complicated. And Luke is like, my character isn't too hard either. Okay, it's silent now. Besides, it's somewhat related to my job. Has this all been prearranged? Possibly. My character is... Stop. You guys are all getting out of character. Out of character. Unlocked. I swear on my reputation that all the characters were randomly assigned. No prior arrangements were made. Okay. I think it's better to wait for it to officially begin before we start discussing information about our characters. Marius interrupts everyone as if he is already familiar with the rules of the game. Okay, let me ask you a different question. Where's my character information? I don't remember being told anything. Don't tell me I got an unscripted character. Ooh, that'd be bad. If you're not good at like... What is it called? I forgot what was the word for it. Impromptu, whatever that. If you're not good at like making stuff up on the spot, then you're gonna be like left out. Huh? Didn't you get a character card? I remember seeing some items placed alongside your outfit in the preparation room. Items? Oh right. The purse. Remember the purse the staff handed to you while you were in the preparation room? The purse that matches your qipao? I need to understand how to pronounce things in Chinese. Is weighted, and it seems like there is something in it. I was so focused on changing into my outfit that I forgot to check out the items. You quickly look down inside the purse. Sure enough, there are many items inside the purse. In addition to your character card, there are other task items. Today is the first day on the job. Everyone at the hotel calls you Little Boss. After checking the contents of the purse one by one, you can't help but sigh. It feels like there will be a lot of puzzles along the way. It's going to be complicated. My god, your Barbies. I can't get my eyes off them. Why did they have to dress him like that? Like you can see the fabric kind of like stretching. What the hell? Complicated things are worth the challenge. Well then, my god, the costume design for this. So, let me see. So intricate. And it looks so good. Too bad I can't like zoom in. And too bad like I have to pay real money for this. Like the outfits for the guys. Let me just check my clues. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna... Ooh, should I read it right now? Maybe later, after we finish reading all this. Well then, little boss, are you ready? The eager expression in Marius's eyes becomes more pronounced. Thinking about the expectant expression on his face before you all entered the themed district, you have a bold speculation. Don't tell me he was like looking forward to doing this with all the gang. Ready? By the way, will there be anything in this event that you personally designed, Mr. Von Hagen? Don't get me wrong, I wasn't involved in the design. I only gave them a little advice on the set and style. As for the actual plot, I'm just as clueless as the rest of you. So you were involved, albeit particularly. I like the little, what is it, sash, scarf. A very nice touch. And the gloves. Nice. It seems that this event was not an accident, but premeditated. What's this? My God. They're all dripped up. What the hell? That makes sense. Little boss, there you are. While everyone is talking, a young man dressed as an attendant suddenly rushes over, waving at you. Boss... Qian? Someone help me, please. I don't want to, like, offend anyone with my pronunciation. Boss... Qian? Let's just call him Boss. Big Boss's birthday banquet will be starting at 5 p.m. sharp. The guests are already arriving. You still need to verify the guest list over in the lobby. Wow, is that guy a professional actor? Listening to his rapid-fire speech, you are stunned for a few seconds before you remember your identity. It seems that from this moment on, the live-action detective game has officially begun. At this moment, you are the new owner who will take over this hotel. It's almost time? Well, I'd better get to it. I wouldn't be able to face Big Boss if the preparations weren't completed on time. The attendant accepts with a smile and turns to look to the others. I can't read. Are they also the guests for the birthday banquet? Who else would we be? Don't you know who I am? I'm the president of the... Business Association. Big Boss invited me personally. Look, this is the invitation. Marius then takes out a red invitation from his pocket and tosses it at the attendant. Of course, President Von Hagen. Welcome. My apologies for not recognizing someone of your stature. Please, come in. Much better. Oh, that's much better. I can't read. Marius has a natural gift for acting. Hello, I'm a journalist for the news media. You can call me Journalist Pierce. Then Luke takes out something like a certificate to show everyone. Billy has a very reputable stature. Yeah, a reputed for being really bad at reading and pronouncing. That's my stature. I don't know. What is stature? I don't know. I spoke to people from the Yingxing trading. I spoke to people from the trading company, the big trading. Am I gonna like replace everything that I can't pronounce with like big? Okay, from the big trading company. I'm here to take photos of the event. Big Boss. This town's most famous philanthropist is celebrating. Hey, I didn't. Oh, I think it just like rolled over because it's too much to put into one little thing. Is celebrating his 50th birthday. I can't miss out on such a grand celebration or the chance to get my hands on some first-hand information. Oh yes, I heard about this. It was manager Duan of the big trading company that asked you to take photos, right? Luke nods repeatedly, pretending to be a low-key and humble journalist. Oh no, here comes my my raspy voice because I need to drink something, or because I'm been speaking too long. my vocal cords aren't used to like speaking. Well, you'll have to stay with me off to the side. Don't disturb the guests, understood? Yes, of course. As of the other guests, may I ask? Looking at Marius and Luke's superb performance, you slowly get into character as well. I'm Consultant Wing, a financial consultant for the big trading company. What a coincidence, I'm also representing the big trading company today. Oh, and why have I never met you before? Dun dun dun, the suspicions. My name is Richter. That's his last name, Vin's last name. And I work at this town's university. I'm fluent in some foreign languages. There will be quite a few foreign guests at the birthday banquet. Big Boss invited me to entertain them and do some simple interpretation work. I look forward to working with you, Consultant Wing. I see you've got your work cut out for you, Interpreter Richter. Interpreter Richter. We have many important foreign clients here tonight. Vin and Artem engage in a simple conversation to confirm each other's identity. Then the attendant immediately smiles and ushers everyone into the lobby. Manager Duan has been talking about you two in the lobby for a long time. Please, come in. I just realized Duan sounds like Duang. What a beautiful Duang. Following the attendant into the lobby, you can see at a glance that there are many people gathered inside. Most of them don't really react to your group's entrance and carry on with their conversations. However, the main table is still vacant and there seems to be no sign of the birthday banquet starting soon. Which one of them is Big Boss? Could it be... Hey, why is the main table still empty? Is Big Boss not here yet? Don't tell me the old man doesn't even care about his own party. Wow. He will be arriving shortly, don't worry. How about sending someone to find him? Delaying any further would be unwise. Little boss, do you mind looking for him? Of course, Clang. Before you can finish, a middle-aged man in a suit fumbles into the lobby. Oh no. Oh no. He has a frightened look on his face, as if he'd just witnessed something horrifying. What happened, Manager Duang? What a beautiful Duang. Feels like I am on a picnic. Oh no, I didn't read that. I was too busy. Something's happened. It's not good. Something's happened to Big Boss. What? What happened to Big Boss? Manager Duan trembles as he points upstairs. Dead? Oh, this is a murder mystery. Big Boss is dead. Dun dun dun. Looking in the direction he pointed at, you see a long staircase leading to the second floor. The long staircase stretches upward, winding as if there's no end to it, and leading to a bewildering unknown. Bzzzt. What's that sound? Is that an old television? Along with the sound of static, on the other side of the long staircase is a dimly lit room with a lit screen. It seems to be a deliberate cue. Oh, this is actually like interesting. It reminds you all that the accident has happened and the unknown is waiting to be explored. What happened to there being no accidents this time? I think this is all scripted, right? Then again, yeah, I guess a stage accident is hardly an accident. Sussy, yeah. I think there's an imposter among us. No, I shouldn't have done that. I should never recall Among Us in this. Among Us? Among Us. Anyway, for some reason you have a distinct feeling in your heart. This is the moment when the live-action detective game truly begins. Banquet of Misfortune. Static crackles and a choppy male voice can be heard. You immediately think the sound is coming from the old television. Welcome to the Lee Hotel. I am your host, but you can refer to me as the mysterious person. Mysterious person? This character's name is pretty unique. I would say it's simple. Not original is what I'm thinking. Mysterious person? Okay. Before you can give it more thought, the man's voice grows playful. Don't say I never reminded you. Here's a little hint. In this phase, pay extra mind to the following areas. Once all the puzzles have been solved, maybe I'll give you some information regarding the case. Do your best. The mysteries of this town awaits. Oh, the puzzles? This sounds like an important mission. He said that he'll tell us information regarding the case if we solve the puzzles. I guess the reward for completing the task? Question mark? By the time the thought settles into your mind, the sound of static has already disappeared. Only silence remains. Case reconstruction. Oh my. Oh, I should have read. I should have read the files. Tap anywhere to close and start the case. Okay, so is it hard to read on my screen? Oh well, I'll just say it. What is... Wait, puzzles for this place. What is the relationship between the deceased and the killer? Oh, I like this. I like this. It's like giving you clues. It's like, I wouldn't say it's like Ace Attorney, but it's kind of like, it's a bit far away. Oh, sorry. Because I'm trying to keep it all as the same aspect as what I'm looking at, but I'll read it out. What is the killer's true method of crime? Is the deceased connected to any other parties? Were there any gangs involved in the murder? How did the deceased carry out charitable work? Well, that's interesting. No, it's all good. So the game looks good, yeah. Because I don't want to cut out anything if there's like stuff down here, which I don't know. Who here had a problem with the deceased? Okay, let's close. Hello, miss. Little boss. This is real crime. Something I really enjoy. Yeah, me too. I like, real crime documentaries and stuff like that. Hopefully you do too. Yes, I do. There are many secrets in the Lee Hotel waiting to be uncovered. I'm sure that won't be difficult for you. Advance the case and solve puzzles to complete tasks and obtain pearl buttons. What? Pearl buttons? Pearl buttons can be used to exchange for great rewards. Yay. You're free to investigate as you please and roam around the town at your leisure. Tap into the mystery to head inside the hotel. Okay. Tap hotel exploration to head to the crime scene. Okay. I hope I don't have to use my my laptop's keyboard because I'm gonna have to like stretch my arms. Big boss is dead. Dead. Oh heavens, how could this be? You did it. You did it. Manager Duan's face is as pale as a ghost, and he repeats his statements incoherently. His eyes are filled with fear, which chills the atmosphere in the lobby. What did you see? Speak slowly. Okay, I'm gonna look at my clues right now. I'm gonna like, excuse me. Okay, let's look at... Am I supposed to like... Oh. Maybe I shouldn't be looking at this yet. I don't remember getting this. Anyway. Photo, half, left. An old yellowed photo with a child's doodle on the back. Anonymous letter. An unsigned letter addressed to the recipient with only a greeting. Okay, Intel 1. Close pen pal. It was the 6th time they had written. The sender is pouring out his thoughts, hoping for a reply. Oh wow. Okay. Intel number 2. Wishes in a letter. The recipient mentioned in a previous letter that her ideal is to travel all over the world, which matches the sender's desire. Is this like a love letter or something? I don't know. Wait. Oh, it's Max. So that's all the information from this letter that we have not uncovered yet, but like, it's here. I don't know what this has to do with anything, but... A telegram. A telegram from Boss Lee to Little Boss, which is us. Intel 1. Manage the hotel. Boss Lee asked Little Boss to take over Lee Hotel and help manage it. However, when Little Boss arrived, Boss Lee had disappeared. Dun dun dun. Who was the one that's supposed to be dead during that intro scene? I don't know. I can't remember. I have a short-term memory. Okay, wilted flower. A flower that has long wilted. Its shape vaguely resembles a bellflower. Okay. Still haven't got information. You were fired from this detective job. No! I just have a little bit of a short memory. Give me another chance. Little Boss. Little Boss, new owner of the Lee Hotel. Oh my god, that's so tiny! Your career is over. It barely even begun. But this is so tiny. I don't think you guys can read this, but I'll read it out loud. So, Intel 1 about Little Boss. Orphan. Little Boss doesn't remember much about her childhood, except that she was adopted by a couple. Oh. Her adoptive parents and Uncle Lee. I'm guessing Uncle Lee is the... Boss Lee? Big Boss? Not Big Boss that died, but like the person that gave us this hotel. And Uncle Lee would communicate frequently. Since Uncle Lee didn't have any children, he cared deeply for the little boss. When she was 10 years old, she left this town to go abroad, but kept in contact with Uncle Lee. Oh, it's readable? Maybe not on phone, but on monitor it looks good. Okay. I'll read it anyway, just in case if like someone has like a really small phone and can't read. So, Intel 2, Mayfly Association member. Her true identity. Oh, should I be reading this? Her true identity is a member of the Mayfly Association, codename Snowed River. I don't think I should be reading this right now. But it is my character. So if this was actually a murder mystery, everyone gets like a character card, right? And then you only have like a few intel about your character, and then it unlocks as you go along and uncover clues, right? Well, that's all I've seen in like other VTubers playing tabletop murder mysteries. So that's what I'm guessing. Half a month ago, she received a letter from Uncle Lee asking her to take over Lee Hotel and to wait for further instructions at the hotel. Shortly thereafter, Uncle Lee disappeared. Now, should I be reading? Oh, nothing's unlocked for these guys, so I'm good. Yeah, he's a reporter. Oh my god, he has so much to unlock. All of them have like 11 pieces of intel to unlock. And I guess I can't know until I further the mystery. College professor accepts translation gigs on the side. What is consultant wing? Financial consultant to the company, the big company. President of this town's business association. Boss Lee. Oh, this is Boss Lee. This is our uncle. The former owner of the Lee Hotel. Oh, he has a lot of mystery behind him. So, number 1, Mayfly Association member. Boss Lee's true identity is a member of the Mayfly Association. Half a month ago, he sent a letter to Little Boss asking her to take over Lee Hotel and to wait for further instructions at the hotel. Wait a minute. So I'm also part of the Mayfly Association, whatever that means. Sounds like a secret association. Boss, Big Boss, the guy that just died. A shareholder of... Is this a different company? Yingxian. Remind me to take Duolingo classes for learning Chinese. Trading company. And then mysterious person. Why does he... Low-key, why does he look hot? Very mysterious. Mysterious person. Mysterious person inside the television with a strange personality and unclear motives. He only has one mystery intel. And then location. The town. The town is a central town located in suitable area with convenient transportation. Can't have that these days. Can't have a good town with nice transportation. Okay, Lee Hotel, a famous hotel in the town. Okay, number 1, birthday banquet in the evening. Big Boss birthday banquet will start promptly at 5 p.m. in the hall on the first floor of the hotel. All the preparations have been completed. I think we should drop the case, nothing to do here. No, we gotta find who killed Big Boss. We have to do it. Not like we're gonna get paid or anything. Anyway. Artem's low voice is effective at stopping Manager Duan's exaggerated crying. Oh, the person behind Manager Duan, the actor, I guess. I guess he was like a theater kid when he was younger. With his exaggerated crying. He freezes for a moment. Tell us what happened clearly. Manager Duan shivers and he chokes on his words. Well, the birthday banquet already started, right? Big Boss has been in his room the whole time, so I thought I'd check up on him. Okay, we unlocked a clue. Big Boss's room? Big Boss's room, the most luxurious suite on the highest floor in the Lee Hotel. Okay. Wait, is he supposed to be like 50 years old? Does that look like a 50-year-old to you? Maybe. Yes. So I went to knock on the door to remind Big Boss of the time, but when I had anime 50 years old, yeah, like the little lines under the eyes and then maybe the laugh lines, and then you call that like a 50-year-old. You never see an old, like a 50-year-old lady in anime with like wrinkles. Very hard to find. Very hard to find. I feel sorry for all the MILFs. All the MILF lovers out there who have like a thing for like wrinkly, not too wrinkly, but like kind of wrinkly ladies. He wouldn't respond no matter how I would call out to him. Then you had someone open the door? Yeah, I used the spare key at the reception. When I opened the door, I saw Big Boss lying in a pool of blood. What? What the? That's gonna be hard to get out of the carpet. Damn. Oh dear. How could this happen? You sound suspicious. Oh dear, how could this happen to Big Boss at his 50th birthday banquet, or you're just really bad at acting. How terrible. How could this happen? Or how could this be? Call the police. Who murdered him? Oh, the sin. Alright, I guess they're like talking that way because I think this is set in the 1920s or something. What should I do? The surrounding guests lament, and the background music formed by the noisy discussions casts a darker shadow on the scene. Lying in a pool of blood? It's a murder case then, yeah. The old man must have done something wrong and was punished for it. What are you talking about? Everybody in this town knows that Big Boss is a generous philanthropist and a good man. Yeah, how could you say that, Marius? Oh? I don't know about that. Oh, what do you know? What do you know, dude? President von Hagen. You can't tarnish his reputation just because you have a personal grudge against him. Oh, the girls are fighting. President von Hagen has a personal grudge against Big Boss? President von Hagen. Oh, whoopsie. Whoopsie. There's no use in discussing this right now. Artem glances at Marius, taking the initiative to stand between him and Manager Duan. Indeed, the most important thing at the moment is to know how to handle this matter and what impact Big Boss's death resulted in. We're doomed. The birthday banquet was supposed to go smoothly. How could this happen? By this point, Manager Duan is overcome with grief and unable to hear anything that Vin says. Vin shakes his head, turning to look at you. Little boss, what are your thoughts on this? A dude got killed in my hotel. And I think it was a very silent killing because, like, no one heard his screams, right? No one heard his screams and it just happened out of the blue. Right? But then, what, was he stabbed or like shot? It had to be like a stabbing if it was like a silent kill because no one else would. Oh, but then again, his room is at the highest point of the hotel, like the penthouse suite or something like that. So maybe it's hard to hear. Realistically speaking, the usual process is to first call the police. Yeah, not in this, what is it, LARPing thing. Then wait for the investigation results. Did you call the police? Yes. Oh, I would have not called the police. Why would I do that? But this town's police said there is a huge case on the outskirts of this town, and the police are short on manpower. They can only send a few officers here. I don't know when they'll get here though. Wow. As expected, you can't follow normal procedures here. Yeah, I guess the guy was like acting. Like he was making an excuse. Because I don't think they have like police officer actors to be here, and I guess I'm supposed to be like leading the investigation, even though that I'm just like a normal girl. Oh no. Again? Oh, I didn't even charge. It's not even properly plugged in. Is this oh, Jesus. Oh, every time I didn't properly plugged in my charger for my iPad. Bleh, bleh. What are the police doing? What about Big Boss? Do they think the Yingxin? You think the rifle trading company can be bullied? What? Rotten luck. How could this happen at his birthday banquet? It's his birthday. Come on. It's his birthday. Don't kill him. Well, it's already too late. What should we do? Can we leave? No. No one must leave. We have to know. It's a bad omen. You're suspicious. Guest A, you're very suspicious. No one should leave the crime scene because everyone here is a suspect. Please wait. Until the matter of Big Boss's death is resolved, we must ask everyone to stay. Unless the killer has already escaped. Because why would you like hang out here after like killing someone, you know? I would escape the hotel. But I guess this is like going by Agatha Christie's logic, maybe. Anyway, stay? You want us to stay in a hotel where someone got murdered? I don't like your attitude. No, I can't. I have work tomorrow and I can't stay here tonight. It's a hotel. Who cares if someone died here? Blah. The banquet hall fills with incessant whispers again as guests object to staying at the hotel for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. Since the situation is unclear, it would be safer for you to stay. What if the murderer is hanging around near the hotel? What would happen if you run into the murderer on the way home? She's got a point. Duh. What should we do then? Everyone, Jesus, boppers. Every time he comes on screen, it's his boppers. Anyway, everyone, if the police won't be here for a while, why don't we go upstairs ourselves? What, to solve the crime? Oh my god. I just noticed I dropped some frames. I must have went offline for a moment. I'm a journalist from this town's news media. I can take photos to document the crime scene and make sure it's fair and objective. What do you guys think? That is not a bad idea. Journalist Pierce. Yes, I agree. Besides, we have to wait for the police to arrive at the hotel. In the meantime, we can check on the situation upstairs together. Who knows, we may figure something out before the police arrive. Marius echoes what Vin and Artem said, but in reality, he seems to be looking at you, observing your reaction. You know that it's a game, but when people look at you like that, it pulls you back to countless similar real-life situations. No matter the time, no matter the identity, it seems that you are all destined to accomplish something together, to uncover some unsolved mystery. Let's go. Well then, let's go together. Everyone can be a witness. The gang is back in town. Speak with your companions to learn more. You might even get new clues. Tap secret chat to choose a person to speak with in private. Okay, the red chat The red chat bubble indicates he has something to say. Select Journalist Pierce. Every time something new happens, you can exchange your thoughts on the matter with each other. If you obtain new clues or intel during the investigation, you might learn some hidden information. Skeletons in the closet. Oh. Okay, Journalist Pierce's situation. Let me hear your situation, dude. Journalist Pierce, can you tell me about your work at the news agency? Of course. What would you like to know? Let me think. Oh, why don't you tell me about some interesting news or maybe something memorable you experienced at work? Well, why does he look like a little bit sheepish or like blushing? Oh, although there are many things worth remembering, the one that made the biggest impression on me was when I was still a junior reporter. Oh, he had to like make this up on the spot. Anyway, there was something I had to do every day. I had to go and organize the old news documents in the file room. One day, I was going through the files. I came across a report from many years ago. It said that a pilot sacrificed his life to save one of his own. He died without telling the person. He died without telling the person he loved how he felt. No. That's sad. That sounds so sad. Why did you have to share this with me? Yeah, and for some reason, that report gave me a very odd sense of deja vu. Huh? What does that mean? If I wasn't a firm believer in materialism, I might actually believe that pilot was another version of me. What? What are you talking about? That does sound pretty interesting. Now that he mentioned it, this story sounds familiar to me too. Could it be that there really is another me in this world? What are you talking about? Are they just like hinting to the SSR card stories where this guy dies without telling the person that he loves how he feels? What was that for? Just to make me feel bad? Hello. Another question. Little boss, can I talk to you for a second? Yes, of course. What's the matter? Well, I was thinking, with something so big taking place, the Lee Hotel's business is going to be affected for quite a while. Maybe you should do a little promotion to restore the hotel's name after everything's being taken care of. You do make a good point, journalist Pierce. This isn't just any ordinary case. The customers that come and stay here might also care about what has happened. But what should I do? Well, maybe you should consider putting in an ad in our newspaper, this town's news, and promoting yourself a bit. I can write the drafts for you, and the price is negotiable. Okay, that's a great idea. Let me think about it. Thanks, journalist Pierce. No problemo. I'm sure we can come across each other for... I'm sure we can come across each other for a reason. I'm sure we came across... What the? I can't read. Just see this as a little something from me. Oh, he winked. Okay, what's this? Oh. What did the tutorial say? That it will just unlock one day. Okay, let's chat. Consultant Wing's situation. Consultant Wing, can I ask you about... Can I ask you something about the... Yingxin? About this trading company. What would you like to know, little boss? I'll tell you everything I'm allowed to, as long as it isn't confidential. Actually, I was just wondering if it's a lot of pressure at work. To work at this place. Pressure? I see. Wait, I see. I thought you thought I would try to dig and ask you about something secretive. No, but regarding the pressure, I find it to be adequate. I am capable to completing the tasks that the company delegates to me, so I haven't really had any difficulty with work. I'm just not fond of the politics at work, so I may appear to be an outcast. But I have no interest in fitting in with them either, of course. I see. For some reason it sounds like Consultant Wing is actually talking about his real job. Oh my god. Yeah. The way that Artem described himself as the character, it seems like he was injecting a little bit of his real life situation where he just tries to like blend in the background, not make much of like a fuss, or like try not to stand out. he can't like think of anything like unique for his character. He just like self-inserted himself into the consultant character. Oh my gosh. Poor Artem. If only you had like more imagination. Little boss, do you have some time right now? Okay, yeah. Something urgent, consultant wing? No, I just wanted to come and ask about how the hotel's been doing recently. After all, it's your first time running a hotel, and I was wondering if I could be of any help. Thank you for your concern, consultant wing. The hotel is running normally, and I can handle the workload so far. But it's just as you said. It's my first time running something like this, so I'm trying to adapt. Especially the accounting. I can't say I fully understand all of the spreadsheets and data, so I see. I happen to be in charge of the financial investment department at the trading company. Hence, I am quite talented at accounting. If you need help, I have the time, I can help you iron things out. Okay, thank you, consultant wing. He's gonna iron you out, Billy. No, he's gonna iron out my wrinkles in my brain. I need those. I don't even have many. I have like at least 1 or 2 wrinkles in my brain. And your butt. He's gonna, what's it called? That spell, that meme spell. He's gonna mend the butt. Mend the butt crack. Yeah, that's it. He's gonna mend the butt crack with an iron. Interpreter Richter. Can I ask you about this town's university? You won't be able to poop anymore. Well, you know, VTubers don't poop. They don't need to poop. Of course, I never would have imagined that you would be interested in the school that I teach at Little Boss. Sure, simp. So, hey. Just because I have this little arrow to my head doesn't mean I'm a shimp. I wouldn't say that I'm interested in the actual school. I'm just curious about what you teach there, Interpreter Richter. Yes, no. So you actually wanted to ask about me. I teach literature studies at this town's university. I select an established piece every semester to research with the students. Literature studies, that sounds really deep. That is the reaction I often get whenever I talk about the subject I teach. But it is actually not that hard to understand. Just imagine my classes as making friends with the words in books. Making friends with the words? It does sound pretty interesting if you put it that way. The children at the relief hospital were the ones that came up with that idea. It looks to be very effective. You know the kids from the relief hospital? Yes, I visit them occasionally when I am not teaching. And I also prepare gifts for them when I have the time. You really are a kind person, Interpreter Richter. You flatter me. I only go there on occasion. I have barely spoken to a few of the kids. I'm actually not that familiar with the people working at the relief hospital, so I would not say that qualifies as being kind. You're being too modest. That's already way more than what most people would have done, yeah. You really are a kind person, VTuber Yankee Benchu. Okay, I can agree with you with that. No, wait, that sounds a little bit too full of myself. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I think I'm not considerate. Very selfish sometimes. But I try my best to be kind. Then again, I psychoanalyze myself and I realize I'm only being kind because I want people to like me. But I do really like, yeah, I guess I do want to be kind because I don't want anyone to hate me. That's it. That's my psychoanalysis of myself. Little boss, do you have a moment? What is it, Interpreter Richter? I was just thinking, you arrived at this town not too long ago, so there must be a lot of places you have not been to yet. What is that emote? It's like a goat, and it's like, what is it? It's having some kind of crisis. It's one of those global emotes. So funny. So weird. It looks like it's in despair. Anyway. So there must be a lot of places you have not been to yet. So I was wondering if you would like to go take a look at this town's university when you are free. He is... oh my gosh. Someone give him a blankie and some cookies. Make him feel better. Our school is considered one of the landmarks of the town. If I go, would you be willing to be my guide, Interpreter Richter? Of course. Brilliant. Let me finish my work at the hotel and we can go once I'm free. Okay, I look forward to it. This is just flavor text. It's not actually moving the story along, I guess. But I'm still gonna read it. President von Hagen, I want to talk to you about the association. Oh, is the little boss interested? Is the little boss interested in the... Why is it weird? Or you could just say it's like, is little boss interested in doing business? Boss baby. Yeah, that's me. Not exactly. I'm just curious about the industries in this town's the association is involved in. Whatever. Well, that would make for a very long conversation. The smaller operations include shops and bars, and the larger ones involve school. What is that noise? I hope that's not like some kind of spider hissing. What the hell? Okay. And hospitals. You can expect the association to be involved in any and all vital industries. Wow, that's basically PAX, isn't it? So Marius is self-inserting himself too. I guess all of them are self-inserting except for like Luke with his weird deja vu thing about some dude. Oh wait, I think that is a self-insert too. Now that I think about it, because Luke is supposed to be like a dude who's dying and he doesn't have much time and he really loves the protagonist, but he doesn't quite say it because he's afraid to like say that he loves her because he knows that he might die. Spoiler! Spoiler for the main story of Tears of Themis. It's alright, I guess, although it can get pretty hectic to look after with all the different industries involved. Especially, oh, I actually got something out of this. Especially the old geezers in the association. Sometimes they think they don't have to listen to me just because they're older. Okay, let's see what... Oh, I unlocked something about him. No? Oh, I did. Wait, what? Oh, I did. For some reason, I have a runny nose. Anyway, Intel 7. Troublesome matters. President von Hagen also encountered headaches when dealing with the business association affairs. For example, some senior managers refused to listen to his arrangements. That sounds exactly like PAX as well. Could this character be tailored from Marius? Maybe. So, little boss, now that you've been in this town for a few days, what do you think of this place? I can't really say, to be honest. Oh? After all, I've been busy with Elite Hotel the whole time. I haven't had any time or mood to go out and walk around. You have a point. I don't quite think this through. I didn't quite think this through. How about this? When you have more free time on your hands, I'll show you around this town. I'll show you all the best foods and attractions in this town. Okay, thank you, President Von Hagen. So that's that. That's that. We did it. Okay, get it out of my face. There is a mysterious room in the hotel with a strange television. It'll help you uncover the truth. Okay. Tap to enter the mysterious room. You can speak directly to it, little boss. Tap here to review what happened in the past. Clue cards and information obtained during the investigation will be stored here. Okay. Once enough clues and information have been gathered, you can start deducing the truth. Okay. Okay. Whoopsie, spelling mistake. TPA. TPA here for information. For more information about the deduction. Well then, best of luck with your exploration in the Lee Hotel. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of text. Okay, reconstruction cards. After finding inferences for all the surrounding clue cards, tap the reconstruction card to conduct a case reconstruction. Okay. Clue cards. These cards are scattered at every corner and have corresponding clues indicated at the back of each card. So much text. I'll let Billy do the work. Yeah. Leave it to me. I will read it and pronounce things incorrectly. Switch. Each stage has several sets of clue cards and reconstruction cards. Tap to switch between them. What is going on? Verify the case reconstruction. Carry out verification after conducting all possible case reconstructions. If the verification fails, select a reconstruction card once more and try again. So basically, it's a trial and error thing. If I'm too dumb. Clue slot. Insert the corresponding number of correct clue cards in the spot. What is going on here? I guess I'll understand when I do it. Correct. The clues consist of key information. An inference will appear once all of the correct clue cards are inserted. Unrelated. The clues are unrelated to this case. Insufficient. The clues are correct, but key information has not been obtained. Okay. Clue list. It includes clues that may be related to the case. Press and hold to check the current information. Match the clues. Insert all clue cards. Tap and match to see if they are correct. And obtain it in inference. I'm guessing these are like two different screens. Okay, I got the rewards. Okay, so what is the relationship? Wait. So I guess these are like reconstruction cards. Or no, these are clue cards. And these are reconstruction cards? Whatever. So, this is a clue. What is the relationship between the deceased and the killer? I don't know. Is the deceased connected to any other parties? These are the cards. Yeah. These are cards. I place my clue card in defense mode. What is the killer's true method? Crime. Were any gangs involved with the murder? Oh. How did the deceased carry out charitable work? Who here had a problem with the deceased? Okay, I don't have much information. Oh, naruhodo ne. Naruhodo ne. I just have to click on the clue cards. Dumbass. Okay, so I don't have any clues here. But what is the killer's true method of crime? Don't like you were the Japanese. Don't like you were the Japanese main character, Billy. Okay. This is all. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so what is the killer's true method of crime? Well, wait, huh? Do I just, huh? Okay, Boss Kian in his room. I don't have this. Sorry, I wrote cat instead of act. That must have hurt your eyes. It hurt my brain. So let me read it again. Don't act like you are the Japanese main character, Billy. Damn. I was cold out. Okay, what is this? What is the relationship between the deceased and the killer? What's... oh shoot. The anonymous letter. And I don't think I have enough clues for this. Why did the killer cross the road? I don't know. Why did the killer cross the road? Maybe if I put this in an anonymous, not related. Yeah, I don't have enough clues to infer anything here. I just started. Because he had to get to the other side. No. 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 I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, I don't have any clues. How did the deceased carry out? Nope. Okay. I don't have anything. Sad. Sorry. Okay, what's this? Who are you? Mysterious person, are you there? I have something I need to ask you. Ah, looking for me, little boss. Why did he have to be so hot? Who is he? Looking for me, little boss. Do you want to ask for clues about him, information about him, or how he's doing right now? Focus. Okay, I gotta focus. I have to take off my simp goggles. None of that, actually. I want to ask about you. Oh. Rosa trying to rizz him up. Just answer my questions. Okay, okay. You are the little boss after all. Who are you exactly? Why do you only appear on the television? No, what's with the smirk? I can't focus. I can't focus. Me. I'm just an ordinary mysterious person. God. As to why I only appear on televisions. Sigh. What? You can do this. Well, it's top secret technology. Damn, he didn't even answer my question properly. Well, at least he's gone now, so I can focus again. It's just a small question. You didn't have to disappear on me. Damn. Well, now I'm back to square one where I don't have any information. I'm totally clueless. Let's see review after the incident. Accident. Oh, no. Yeah, I already seen this. Old. Okay. So... a lot to do, but I don't know what to do. Case reconstruction. Oh, I can go there. Okay, let's... What is that? I thought a bug was crawling on me. Okay, let's continue. The door to the room on the second floor of the hotel is open. Oh, so it was on the second floor. It wasn't like a fourth or third floor. I guess it's like pretty close if you could hear him scream. If he actually screamed when he died. A distinct scent hits you upon your entrance. Is that the smell of blood? Did they actually get real blood for this? That'd be like weird. The most eye-catching piece of furniture is the sofa in the center of the room, next to which lies a middle-aged man covered in blood. He is lying on his back with a gruesome cut. Oh, gruesome cut across his neck. Ooh, I guess someone slit his throat. And the collar of his suit is clearly stained with blood. So I guess he couldn't scream if his throat was cut. But he could scream if there was an altercation in a fight before his throat is cut, I guess. Layer by layer, the blood soaks through the suit and onto the carpet. Damn, imagine getting killed on your birthday. Couldn't be me. Skill issue. This dummy is so realistic. Oh, it's a dummy? If I wasn't aware that I was in a live action game, I would have thought this was a real crime scene. Relatable. Yeah, you know those days when you have your birthday and someone kills you? Damn. Hate those days. Luke is the first to step forward. Me when I look at Willy. This dummy is totally... No! No! Oh my god. Don't say my... Oh, maybe that's the compliment to my VTuber model. It's so realistic. I'll take that as a compliment. However, he doesn't touch the body and only observes it from a close distance. It seems that there are multiple wounds on Big Boss. No. No, I'm not a cutie. Don't ever say that again. Don't. Like, thank you, but no. I don't think so. I don't think I'm cute. Anyway. There is blood on the back of his head, consistent with a blunt force trauma. Oh, so he was hit on the head and then probably sliced in his throat. There is bruising on his mandible. Is that his jaw? Probably from having been struck. But the wound on his neck appears to be the fatal wound. So he was knocked on the head, unconscious, and then bruised on the mandible, and then someone just did the finishing blow by cutting his neck open. It's a deep cut, like it was made by a sharp object. Under those circumstances, he would have lost a lot of blood and quickly lost consciousness. Oh. Losing too much blood will cause the body to go into shock then. So, the slit on Big Boss's throat was most likely what killed him. Don't quote me on that, but that appears to be the case. One thing is certain, it is evident that Big Boss was in an altercation with someone before his death. Yeah, as you can see with the lampshade broken in half, there must have been a fight. Artem, who had been silent beside him, suddenly squats down, uses a clean handkerchief to grasp Big Boss's wrist. Look here, obvious signs of scratches and bruises. What did it update there? Okay, information about his death. Big Boss was found dead at 5:30. Ah. So he was found dead at 5:30. His birthday party banquet was at 5 o'clock. So no one came to check on him after like 30 minutes. They just went like, where's Big Boss? Anyway, at 5:30 in his room at Lee Hotel, there were multiple bruises on his body, including bruises on the back of his head, cuts on his neck, and scratches on his wrist. He died of a laceration across his throat. They forgot. And oopsie. They forgot. They're like, man, this party ain't bopping. Wait a minute. Oh, this party was supposed to be for Big Boss? Oh, let's go check on him. From the angle he turned his wrist in, Big Boss did have several dark red wounds on his wrist. I wonder what was that for? Maybe defensive wounds? Like he was trying to like put his arms up and then got bruised on his wrist when he's like trying to fight back or something? I don't know. Yeah, they look like they were caused by fingernails. So someone was scratching him. Big Boss's watch. It's gone, isn't it? I guess it's gone. Vin frowns. carefully inspecting Big Boss's wrist. The watch on his wrist is— oh, I love this little, I guess it's like a cliche with like murder mysteries that the watch has stopped at the time of the death or something like that, so you can tell what exactly is the time of death because they didn't have like coroners on site or something like that. Anyway, the watch on his wrist is broken, looking as if it had been smashed by something sharp in a fierce altercation. The hands are stopped at about 5 p.m. So someone killed him exactly on the time that he was supposed to have his birthday? What the hell? It is completely smashed, perhaps by something sharp during the altercation. Since it stopped at 5 p.m., does that mean the watch was smashed? Yes. Duh. It was smashed around 5 p.m. But we didn't hear anything in the room after 5 p.m. and Big Boss never called for anyone. Yeah, that's strange. If it's on the second floor, wouldn't you hear something? Let's see. Damaged watch. A watch belonging to Big Boss. That doesn't look like 5 o'clock to me. They should have changed it to like over here, the hand over here. Whatever. I'll let it slide. What if someone came here before 5 p.m? I don't know about that. We had a lot to prepare for in the afternoon, and everyone was busy. Could it have been a robber? Oh, how terrible. Before Manager Duan can even finish his thoughts, Marius snorts coldly. I can't snort. Snort. Well, why would there be a robber? I bet someone was here to seek revenge. Don't be so... what is it? Don't be so sassy. Look at the wound on his neck. He was almost decapitated. Yeah! Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that. He was almost decapitated. Ooh. Yikes. Yeah. If someone wanted me like dead, then yeah, decapitation means like the person knew him, probably. Because if it was like a defense, like a self-defense, and someone was like fighting back against him, it was just like sliced him and then like when he's down, run away, right? But this seems like an intentional murder, maybe. Or like, I don't know. I've been watching too much crime. It does seem horrifying at first glance. Who knows? You are suspicious with your stuttering, you theater kid guy. Maybe the robber snuck into the hotel when nobody was looking. No, the room Big Boss booked was a VIP room with an enclosed lounge and a closet in the back. Artem looks at the closed glass window. Okay, let's check. VIP. Yeah, VIP. Anyway, I shouldn't have laughed at that. That was very lowbrow humor. I rated a 5 out of 10. Okay. Intel 1. Locked room murder. Oh, mwah. Chef's kiss. Gotta love a locked room murder. Agatha Christie would be pleased. The doors and windows have been locked from the inside with the only key lying beside Big Boss. Oh, that sounds suspicious. Why would you put like the key right next to the dead body? The spare key is in the hands of hotel employees. Ooh. All relevant personnel were preparing for the birthday banquet on the first floor. It seems this has turned into a locked room murder. Yeah, once I think about it, the guy had to... what's it called? The suspicious guy. Where is it? Where is he on the clues? How come he's not there? Isn't he kind of like a suspect? Anyway, that guy, Duan, he's like, I had to get a hotel employee to open up the door because it was locked, right? And then the key to the room. Key to the room is inside the room itself. But how did the room get locked? Very, very suspicious. Artem looks at the closed glass window. The windows on either side of the room are sealed from the inside. Even more suspicious. Very mysterious. It is unlikely that someone snuck into the hotel without alerting anyone. So we crossed out that a robber was here. So that means anyone that was inside the hotel or had access to the hotel and the spare key could have done this, maybe. Oh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Marius bends down curiously to pick up something from under the sofa. It's a key to the room. Yeah, we just found that out from one of the clue cards. Oopsie. Is this the key given to a big boss? The waiter nods repeatedly, confirming your doubts. Maybe I should like read the clues after I'm finished reading this thing. I remember Manager Duan said the door was locked when he came earlier to check on Big Boss. Due to that, he had to borrow the spare key from the reception. Just guess it with your big brain. Yeah, my very big brain of a 1-inch brain inside my little skull cavity. Yes, that's right. And since the room key is here, that rules out the possibility that someone stole Big Boss's key and entered his room to commit the murder. That means, at least until Manager Duan came in, the room was sealed. Dun dun dun. Oh my god, stop popping up. It also confirms that Consultant Wing said that it is unlikely that the murderer entered the guest room directly from outside the hotel. Doesn't that make this a locked room murder? Yes. Oh, according to you guys, if the doors and windows were closed properly and Big Boss was murdered inside, are we dealing with ghosts now? Why is that your immediate reaction? We're dealing with ghosts? Marius is so immersed in his character that he leans on the side of the sofa looking like he's enjoying the show. Paranormal Activity. We gotta check the surveillance cameras. If they even had that in like 1920s. But wait, is there a possibility that the killer is someone from the hotel? Yes. Are you serious? As the owner of the hotel, you have to give us an answer, little boss. Are you pinning the blame on me? Are you suspicious of me? Somehow, Manager Duan has seized your hand. Whoa. And sounds very excited. What? Please, calm down, Manager Duan. Heh, Manager Duan. We don't have the full picture yet, so it's too early to come to any conclusions. But I don't care. We have to investigate this matter until the end. He is very determined to put forth his demands. It seems a careful investigation cannot be avoided, so you can only nod. Yeah, this guy keeps getting suspicious and suspicious. Maybe. I might be like barking up the wrong tree, but like they say that some killers usually involve themselves in the investigation of the crime to make themselves look less suspicious. You know? So they'll be like, oh, let me help. I can help. Blah, 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 blah. So they keep close and then keep tabs on like what the police find and stuff like that, so then they can like easily dodge it and stuff like that, while also trying to like remain less suspicious. But because that kind of trope keeps happening, people become suspicious of like that now too. So I don't know, we'll see. Calm down, the Lee Hotel will cooperate with the investigation. We should split up and search the room again. Maybe the murderer left something behind. Sure. Oh, what just happened? You do? Okay. What is that noise? Is it coming from this game? I think it is. Let's see. Let us organize our clues. So we got some information on the key. So, room key. A room key to a luxury suite in the Lee Hotel, found at the crime scene. Number 1. In Big Boss's possession. Kept in Big Boss's possession. Wow, that was informative. Is that it? Okay. You are my boss. What? No, I'm not a boss of anyone. You are free. You are free to do whatever you want. Okay, what is the relationship between the deceased and the killer? Why is it here? Oh, because I put it there. We got something. And I'm free to choose you. No. No. I'm no one's boss. I'm no one's boss. Hello? What the hell? I'm just a Baku. I'm a parasite. I eat people's dreams. That's it. There are signs of a struggle on the deceased's body, which implies the deceased didn't have a close... Wait. Oh, so didn't have a close relationship with the killer. What? Eat them. I don't want them. What? Some dreams are good. Like to keep. But yeah, I guess this means the struggle means that they didn't have a close relationship. But why would you like cut someone's throat to near decapitation? I guess I was wrong with my deduction. No. I'm a bad detective. So I guess we got that inference. It was an accident. Yeah, accidentally almost decapitated someone. So what? They were strangers to each other? At least we got this. We reached a conclusion to that. Now what is the next thing to do? Hotel exploration. Oh my gosh. This is just like the usual gameplay. I don't know when to stop. I want to keep going. I want to keep going. I want to keep going until they like hit me with a wall. So, the closet is so messy that it's difficult to know where to start looking. It's so messy in here. Careful not to step on anything. Marius pushes the hangers and clothes on the ground to the sides, creating a path. Keep going, believe it. Yeah. What was it that Naruto would say? Date bayo. Believe it. Oh, this is so bad. My references. I'm not a entertaining streamer. Yeah, believe it. Did Big Boss bring all these clothes? Why are they all on the floor? Big Boss was probably going to change his outfit several times during the birthday banquet. Whoa, what a theatrical dude. Little Boss, look here. The clothes appear to have been crumpled by something. Marius gestures toward a stack of clothes on the floor. Did someone fall over here and yank the clothes off the hangers for them to look like this? Could this be the first crime scene? So the altercation happened in the closet? With that in mind, you can't help but look at Marius, who has stood up by now. Marius moved some clothes just now. Doesn't that count as tampering with a crime scene? Yeah, because Marius's character means that like he has beef with Big Boss, the guy that died. So, gotta keep an eye on him, I guess. Did he just do it deliberately or by accident? What is it? Why are you looking at me like that? Marius's behavior seems more suspicious than the potential solid evidence present in the room. It's nothing. Girl, don't let it slide. I'm overthinking it. I can't determine the murderer on looks alone. Shy. Okay. Let's look at this. In the chaotic closet, there are fallen hangers scattered across and scattered clothes all over. However, you find something that piques your interest. Why is this handkerchief so wrinkled? The other clothes have fewer wrinkles, even though they're scattered on the ground. Judging by the pattern, this should be a man's handkerchief, but it is difficult to tell who the owner is. Could this be a clue to who was in the room with him? Was this handkerchief used to bind something? Whoa. Whoa. Countless possibilities race through your mind when you see the crease mark on the handkerchief. Okay, gramophone. Not a gramophone, it's a phonograph. Of doom. Okay. This is a phonograph, and the red stain on it is blood? A phonograph normally wouldn't be moved, but the dust mark on the cabinet seems to indicate it has been moved recently. You pick up the phonograph and inspect it carefully. There is a dark red mark on its base. Are these also blood stains? This angle matches the wound on the back of Big Boss's head. So he must have been pushed or fallen down, and then his head hit the corner, maybe, or the edge. Is this phonograph the murder weapon? Oh yeah, I see it now. I see the blood marks. Okay, let's look at this wine. Huh? Did someone open this drawer? Oh, it was a drawer. Looking at the drawer under the light, it's easy to tell that it's not closed properly. All these drawers are not closed properly. Did someone rummage through them? What was that person looking for? Vin starts going through the drawer with you until a file folder catches your attention. Is this an investigation report of Lee Hotel? What is he doing? What is he putting stuff in my hotel's drawers for? What's he doing? Or is this originally put in there by my uncle? Was Big Boss investigating the Lee Hotel to prevent you from entering your hotel room? What? The only person who can answer this question can no longer speak, so you and Vin open the file folder. Designer, completion date, number of rooms. This is a very detailed investigation. Little Boss, did Big Boss and Boss Lee know each other? I'm not sure. Yeah, it wasn't in my character card. Whoa. You took over the hotel without knowing about Boss Lee's past? Yeah, I received a telegram from Uncle Lee asking me to come and help him take care of the hotel. I don't know about anything else. Vin looks at you, the eyes behind his lenses unfathomable, as if pondering the credibility of your words. There is a letter here. Oh. A letter written by Big Boss? No, it appears to be an internal letter from the Mayfly Association. Oops. Oops. The Mayfly Association. That's my secret association. You suppress your surprise. Of course. Showing instead a confused expression, not wanting Vin to notice anything unusual. What's the Mayfly Association? Is it famous in this town? Your not so secret association, yeah. Someone just found out. Little boss, you are from out of town, so it is natural you do not know. Oh, thank you. Thank you for believing that I'm innocent. The Mayfly Association is a civil organization with a motto of making this town a better place. They do things to help people. Ah, so we're like a vigilante association. Why should we keep it secret though? I will always believe in your innocence even when you are guilty of the murders. No. You have to be suspicious of me. But they keep a low profile, so people on the outside are unaware of how big they are. Vin runs his index finger smoothly over the folds of the paper, unfolding it with the same expression as before. It's hard to tell what he's thinking. Only if you vent. Okay, I vent. Wait, hold on. Oh no, I can't. I can't do anything. I vent. I don't know how to vent. Okay, whatever. Then it looks like it's a force for the good of the community. Innocent then. Damn it. Damn it. I'm not innocent. I have killed many people. Why do you think I'm so good at murders or murder mysteries? I know all the secrets. He neither confirms nor denies your question. Instead of answering, he simply hands you the letter. There is a problem with the organization. An investigation has begun, but it may be too late to fix it. Your identity may have been exposed. Please be careful. Oh. So, Uncle Lee and Big Boss knew each other, maybe? A warning letter from members of the Mayfly to other members? Why does Big Boss have a copy? So Big Boss has a copy of it. Doesn't exactly mean that he's part of the organization, maybe. Mayfly Association seems to have a mall problem. Interesting. Why are you smiling? Well, it's not even a smile, it's like a little... Maybe he is happy about that. There's a mole in the Mayfly Association. Vin looks at the contents of the letter. He falls into deep thought, then reads it several more times. His attitude toward Mayfly Association is also worth investigating. Is there more to the story? With the drawers searched, you walk over to Manager Duan, who has been cowering in a corner, to ask him some questions. What the hell? This dude is strange. Manager Duan. Strange and suspicious. Approaching him, you can hear him muttering loudly while sighing. What? Poor Big Boss. What a big man. I didn't mean to say big man. What a good man. Such a shame that he's gone. Yeah, he's being really suspicious, like talking out loud so then we can hear him. What if it turns out that he's not suspicious at all? You are the bigger ones of them all? Yeah, that's right. He was always kind to us. How could this happen to such a good person? Sigh. He seems to ramble incessantly, so you call out to him quickly. Manager Duan. Yes? What is it, little boss? He is startled like a frightened bird. There are some questions regarding Big Boss that I would like to talk to you. Oh, yes. I'll tell you everything I know. Oh, whoops. Everything I know if it will help find the murderer. He looks ready to carry on lamenting, so you hurriedly take over the conversation once more. Oh, time to question him. This is also a little gameplay feature for the main story as well, where you like question, people. Birthday banquet. What were the original arrangements for Big Boss's birthday banquet? The birthday banquet? Nothing in particular, just friends eating together, chatting. That's simple. Nothing special at all. Well, if I had to say, yeah. Big Boss was about to announce the donation of a house to the relief hospital at his birthday banquet. The land deed was already in the drawer of the cabinet over there. What? Didn't we just like look at something in the cabinet, like the drawer, and it was like information about a hotel? What? He was such a good man. How could something like this happen to him? At this point, Manager Duan's emotions seemed to get the better of him again, and he wipes the corners of his eyes with his sleeve. You look in the direction he pointed and realize Marius is also staring over there. He notices your gaze, his face expressionless, staring at you for a brief moment before looking away. Is there anything odd about this land deed? Does it have something to do with Marius? Okay, interpersonal relationships. How were Big Boss's interpersonal relationships? Blah. Did he have any enemies that wanted to retaliate against him? At your speculation, Manager Duan shakes his head adamantly, not entertaining the idea in the slightest. Impossible. Big Boss has always been kind to others, and he had multiple acts of charity under his belt. How could he have enemies who wanted to retaliate? Well, Marius is like, holds a grudge against him. I can't believe the killer targeted such a good man. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. He was kind to others and did good deeds. You look at the motionless body of Big Boss as it lays on the ground, and find yourself deep in thought once more. What was his schedule? What time did Big Boss get to the hotel, and what did he do before 5 p.m? He arrived at 1 p.m. Okay, 1 p.m. Why did he come so early? Didn't the birthday banquet start at 5 p.m? Yes. He originally planned to arrive at 4 p.m, but he seemed to have a sudden change of plans and came over earlier. Why did he arrive ahead of time? Let me think. Big Boss was drinking tea and chatting with Consultant Wing. In the lobby at 2 p.m, so now Consultant Wing is a little bit suspicious. Consultant Wing? Right. And the two of them look like they had set up the meeting in advance. Maybe Big Boss came here early to talk with Consultant Wing. An appointment with Consultant Wing? Did he make the appointment himself? Your mind is suddenly filled with endless speculations as Manager Duan continues. They were having a pleasant chat. I remember they talked until 3 p.m, which was when I went into the kitchen to confirm the birthday banquet menu. So we have 1 p.m, 2 p.m? Wait. Yeah, we have 1 p.m, 2 p.m, and 3 p.m. So what happened at 4 p.m? Because he probably died at 5. Or at least the altercation happened at 5. That long? What did they talk about? About the economy, I think. I'm not sure about the details. Then around 3:30, okay. The head chef brought out a bowl of sweet lotus soup for Big Boss. Not much else happened. We will never know. That's the point of investigating. We have to know. We can't just go like, well, shrug shoulders. I guess that's a mystery for another day. Sweet lotus soup? Did Big Boss order it himself? Yes, Big Boss believed that sweet lotus soup had positive effects on one's longevity. So he drank a bowl of it every day at 4 p.m. Well, they died. Case closed. We have to find who killed who killed him. So he drank the lotus soup every 4 p.m. every day. So someone brought him the soup, then a person killed him. Wow, you're an ace detective right there. It's no secret, really. I see. So it could be a potential whoever came to his room to give him the soup. A soup. Could have been the person who saw him last. However, as you obtain more information, the mystery grows. Yeah, that's all my questions. Thank you for your help. No, I'm happy you to help, little boss. You have to seek justice for Big Boss. I'm still a little bit suspicious of you, but you have been helpful, so you're not off the leash or off the lead, whatever. How terrible. Manager Duan keeps mumbling and lamenting up until you leave. Yeah, that person is probably like a theater kid. Okay. On the table there are 2 crystal glasses with red wine. Oh, so 2 glasses means that he was entertaining someone. But the scarlet wine spilled on the table looks strange. Did Big Boss use this wine glass? How did the wine spill if the wine glass is still upright? Maybe it spilled when someone was pouring it? Did it happen when his body hit the table? Okay, let's look down here. So many questions, not enough answers, yeah. On the white carpet, the spilled blood has already formed what looks like frightening crimson flowers. Damn it! I have to get that out! As the hotel manager, I have to get those stains out. God damn it. Wouldn't you just like scooch over when you got killed so the blood stains wouldn't fall onto the white rug? The juxtaposition of red and white makes one wonder what really happened in this room. That's it. Just looking at the carpet and go, those stains aren't gonna come out, are they? Oh, another one. Okay, let's look. Okay, wait. Oh, you can only see a little bit of the blood on the couch. Okay, let's look at this. Oh, there's the blood. Yeah, it's shut tightly. You once again look around the room and strange feelings keep coming back at you. The scene clearly looks like a murder-robbery scene. Oh, okay. So why did the murderer make it look like a locked room murder? If it was a murder-robbery scene, does that mean something was stolen? Was it accidental or deliberate? No, don't go to another room. Oh, whatever. Since the incident happened, the commotion in the lobby downstairs hasn't ceased. Tisk. Life is like a box. What the hell? I am very suspicious of you, guest A. Life is like a box of chocolates. What the? Why are you quoting a movie? You never know what will happen next. Guest A for assassin, yeah. I don't like guest A. They're weird. They're being like a weird actor. Who hired this man? Fire him. Who could have known? The good ones never live long. One of the other guests shakes his head and his words are full of regret. It could happen to anyone. Such a shame it had to happen to a great man. Yeah. He even held a charity event at Yingxing Street this morning for his birthday. I went there for the event at the time. The man seemed fine and was very courteous to me. Wait. Oh, it happened this morning. Okay. He has a very full schedule for his birthday. What the hell? A charity event. Upon hearing information about Big Boss's schedule before coming to the hotel, you immediately stop everything you're doing and look at Luke. You see that he's frowning, his face solemn, and you do not know what's on his mind. Journalist Pierce. Journalist Pierce? Yeah, what is it? No, it's nothing. I just overheard some... Sorry. Anyway. What was that noise? Scary. Nothing happened, okay? No, it's nothing. I just overheard some guests talking about a charity event. I was going to ask them about it and thought you might want to join me. Okay. Luke nods and the two of you walk up to the guest to ask them about the charity event. Excuse me, were you talking about a charity event just now? Little boss, you're new in town, so you might not know. Big Boss is the most famous philanthropist in this town. He's done countless charitable acts. The Renhui the Renhui Relief Hospital, for example. Big Boss has made multiple donations both in terms of money and goods, and even visits the children at the hospital. He's such a kind person. On his birthday every year, he holds a charity event at Yingxing Street. Citizens can see doctors for free, receive free food, and even get job referrals. Okay. At first I thought he was like a bad guy, but he seems like a chill dude. Like I thought he would be like doing this for like tax write-offs and stuff like that. Okay. I was there, I saw it. I was the relief fund. What? I was the job referral. He was a reputable man. That's because Big Boss has gained fame over the years, and everyone trusts and loves him. Those of us in the media also like to work alongside him and help him with promoting his work. Luke, who has been silent for a while, suddenly speaks. Suspicious. Luke has been acting strange ever since he heard about the charity event. Suspicious. He might know something because he's a journalist. Maybe he was trying to like crack some kind of code, or like trying to break news about him being corrupt or something. Could he be hiding something? The two guests are still reeling from the news of Big Boss's death, but you didn't have the heart to listen to them anymore. Your mind is focused on Luke. Okay, that was that. Let's look at the couch. Not far from the body is the sofa. You glance at it casually, noticing suspicious dark spots on the burgundy cushion. You put it up to your nostrils. You're just sniffing blood, and a rusty scent fills them. Blood, for sure. It's less evident because the sofa is burgundy. Just like, give a big sniff on some blood. If this blood belongs to Big Boss, that means he was already injured on the couch. If that's the case, why did the body end up on the floor? That is strange. What exactly happened? Okay, next one. You have so many doubts, yet you can only investigate the scene in detail, hoping to find more clues. As you scan the room, something flashy under the sofa catches your attention. Eh? Did you find something, little boss? Yeah, consultant Wing. I think there's something under the couch. A sofa. Is that what Americans call it? Sofa instead of a couch? Whatever. With that, you want to take a closer look, but your elbow is pulled back by Artem. Allow me. What a gentleman. Before you can react, Artem kneels down, feeling under the sofa with his hand. He then takes out something wrapped in a handkerchief. I can't agree nor deny to that statement. That's a narrow cut on his long finger draws your attention almost immediately. He has a defense wound? Or some kind of wound? Artem, did you kill him? Your finger. Is that a wound that was drawn on? Well, it looks realistic enough. Artem ignores your doubts completely and silently uses the other hand to show you what he has found. Ooh, suspicious. What do you think of this? Oh, what do you think this is? He changes this topic. Yeah, don't change the topic. You're growing very suspicious right now. And you can't, wait, you don't pursue it either. Go. Wait, drop it. After all, it's better to focus on the matter at hand. I'll talk about it later, maybe. This, in the middle of the plain handkerchief, is a ring with a silver glow, which must be the light you just saw. The blood on the outside of the ring silently indicates its significance. A ring blade? What? A ring blade? Could it be the murder weapon? What? What kind of espionage is this? Like some kind of ring blade, just like pop out a blade on your ring and then just like what the hell? That just makes Artem even more suspicious. Nani? Yeah. Nani the fuck? Oh no, I used my only F word. What's next? A sock blade? You wish. Your voice barely escapes your mouth when Manager Duan seems to latch onto the keywords you said. A ring blade. It's a ring blade. Yeah? Calm down. So what if it's a ring blade? The ring blade is a weapon favored by the by the gang. The big gang. Upon hearing what Manager Duan said, Artem's eyebrows frown. For a fraction of a second, it was brief, but you still managed to catch it. Suspicious. He seems to sense your gaze and clears his throat before speaking coldly. This is a sharp blade. It's easily hidden and convenient, making it a very handy tool. How do you know about this? Right, if this is the murder weapon, it seems the big gang is responsible. The big gang? What is that? You try to act like a newcomer, like you don't know anything at all. Little boss, it's normal for you not to know since you're new in town. How many times have I heard that before? In this town, the big gang is famous, no, notorious even. These racketeers are mostly people without homes or jobs. Oh, they're homeless. They engage in fights or scams. They have committed numerous crimes and the people of our small town are deeply disgusted with them. Whoa, those are some big words. Those are some fighting words. You nod and Artem picks up where he left off. As their power grows, they harass merchants and collect so-called dues. Basically, like the Yakuza? Well, I guess they are a gang. They're the local villains. Even so, they wouldn't dare to provoke such a big company like that company, right? Big Boss's company. Besides, Big Boss seems to have a good reputation Why would the big gang target him? It must be greed. Those poor scum coveted Big Boss's wealth. Did we confirm that anything was stolen yet? No, I have to check to see if anything was stolen. Yeah. Yeah. Before you can stop him, Manager Duan runs out of the room like a gust of wind. Suspicious. Is it really as simple as Manager Duan said? You don't believe him? Yeah. He has no reason to lie, but the ring blade itself is strange. If the big gang was responsible, would they leave behind such obvious evidence? Unless they want it to be like their calling card, I guess. Artem does not say anything, instead staring at the ring blade silently, as if pondering your question. Looking at his hand that's been wrapped tightly, the shadow looming in your heart cannot be dispersed. Yeah, talk about his like cut on his hand. No, you didn't even ask? Jeez, you're gonna forget about it. Okay, last one. Manager Duan holds a white porcelain ball in both hands and frowns as if he has discovered something incredible. You glance over, realizing that the bowl is filled with sweet lotus soup. Oh, already cold. That was the one that Big Boss ordered, right? Judging by the amount, Big Boss never drank it? Oh. Suspicious. Okay. Look outside the hotel for useful intel. Ooh. Head to the hotel entrance and get ready to leave. Okay, bye. Oh my god, I'm hungry. Tap investigation to explore outside the hotel. Oh my gosh. This is already too much. But at least it's like only a couple of things. With a gust of wind, several posters pasted on the wall arc through the air like dead leaves, one of which you reach out to grab. Big Boss, a well-known and charitable businessman in this town, has focused on charity activities for several years, and the scope of his work has continued to expand. Big Boss rocketed to fame for his charity work, and his vision is to benefit all mankind. It sounds like Big Boss wanted to do even more charity work. The promotion was overwhelming, yet nothing has been done. Promotion? Oh, promotion. Vin mocks coldly, his tone absent of emotion. What? Unfortunately, before he could do anything, he did do something. You know something? He came to me before and asked me to translate and proofread several foreign promotional articles for him. Promotional articles? It seems like he cared more about his reputation just as much as his charity work. For a man in his position with so much power, why would he not care about his reputation? ... Perhaps due to the darkness, Vin's eyes seem much brighter than usual, but you can't tell what he is thinking. So now Big Boss seems like a more suspicious guy again. In the dark night, only the dim light of the street lamp reminds the passerby of the hustle and bustle of the day. The quiet and desolate atmosphere makes the poster in the window of the department stand out vividly. Sigh. It's a pity, isn't it? What is? The man in the poster smiles kindly at the camera with open hands, as if to welcome everyone to participate in the charity event. Yet in reality, that man is lying on the cold floor, unable to smile ever again. His body is still laying on the floor? What the? How can I help you two? The department store is closing. A woman? Whoa, this is like really... This is really highly detailed for like some kind of LARPing area, if they have like NPCs or staff on the ready. Just waiting outside for like participants to like go outside and look for investigation clues. Anyway, a woman wearing a headscarf and an apron dressed as a sales associate comes out of the department store to greet the two of you. Nothing. You suddenly remember the charity event that you and Luke discussed earlier. The employee might know something. So you call out to stop her, asking about the charity event during the day, which she seems hesitant about. Hello, I am a reporter for this town's news media. I'm writing an article on the charity event that happened during the day. Can I trouble you with a few questions? The store employee takes the business card, inspects it several times, then nods. Okay, hurry and ask. Oh no. Oh no. More reading. Event. What was the overall process of the charity event? Well, Big Boss opened the event with a speech, then distributed food supplies and winter clothing to the people who came to attend. Did a lot of people attend? More than I could count. Big Boss prepared over a dozen boxes of supplies, which were all distributed quickly. Well, that's very nice. When did the event end? Around noon. So if it was at 12 and then he came to the hotel at 1. Okay. Some of the children didn't get— what? Some of the children didn't get any, so Big Boss comforted them and told them to go to the Renhui Relief Hospital. That's strange. You recall the guests in the hotel mentioning how much Big Boss donates to the Renhui Relief Hospital. You nod, silently taking note of it. I feel like something suspicious is happening with that relief hospital. I don't know. Anything in particular? Did anything special happen at the charity event? Anything special? Yes, anything at all. You remember your conversation with Luke that day when he mentioned Big Boss leaving in the middle of the event. It's something that has been on your mind. Well, there was an incident, but it wasn't something special. The Big Gang is capable of anything. The Big Gang? What happened? Another familiar name. You quickly follow up with another question. As you're well aware, the Big Gang only picks on the weak, while never daring to mess with the strong. So they normally wouldn't mess with someone like Big Boss. They probably woke up on the wrong side of the bed that day. In front of so many people, they claimed that they came for the supplies, but they were clearly up to no good. Did Big Boss give them any supplies? Of course not. How could he? We commoners may be afraid of the Big Gang, but not Big Boss. He gave them a scolding and drove them away. When they scurried away in disgrace, the people at the event burst into applause. This sounds like it was staged. It was quite the spectacle. As you recall, Manager Duan said the ring blade is the preferred weapon of the Big Gang. Your suspicion rises. Okay, that's the end. I can't speak anymore. I think I might end soon because my voice. Any other questions? No, that's all. Thanks for your help. If this interview is published in the newspaper, remember to mention the name of our shop. While the store employee is chatting with Luke, you head over to the place where the event was held. Some of the tables and chairs have not been put away, and the promotion banners are still blowing in the wind. Jeez. They haven't like cleaned up after themselves. You could carefully look around. Oh, isn't this at the base of an inconspicuous? Time to take some sweet promotions, yeah. I wonder if they have like, no, they don't have leftover supplies. I was about to like raid, get some supplies. Inconspicuous wall. There is a mark that you knew all too well. Isn't this a Mayfly Association mark? What's it doing here? Little boss, you don't look so well. Are you okay? Just when you wanted to get a closer look, Luke, who was chatting with the store employee moments ago, suddenly appears by your side. Oops. Don't act suspicious. Yeah, it's been a long day. Yeah, I wasn't reacting to my secret organization logo. Yeah, we've been up for a long time, little boss. I'm going back to the hotel to rest. You should head back there soon as well. With a wink, he tells you, almost deliberately, what he is going to do next. Our organization. Yeah. Thank you for the question, journalist Pierce. The night envelopes the town with like a black fog, where light cannot permeate even the slightest of cracks. It's similar to your mood at the moment. Okay, let's look at this. How much more? I need to take a break. You and Artem have just walked past a telephone booth when a dark shadow flashes by. Before you have time to react, Artem already has his hands out. Like grabbing a chicken by the neck, Artem subdues a man dressed as a gangster. Whoa, those reflexes. Whoa, that look. Silhouette. What are you guys doing? It's against the law to hit someone. I'm calling the police. He struggles to break free from Artem's grip, but he continues rambling on about something. I want to grab these men in the neck like a chicken. Like one of those rubber chickens. You know, the ones that like make that squeaky noise, like that annoying noise that I just made. Please do. I'd like to see what reason would someone who's trying to cut and run have for the police. You Adam's words have the delinquent desperate for a comeback. He soon stops struggling, defeat written all over his face. Have you seen the video where they pour? Oh my god, I have. I have, but I forgot what it sounds like. I forgot what it sounds like, but I think it was... Yeah, that was an experience. I might have to watch that after I stream. After I finish streaming. Tell me, what were you doing sneaking around there? Please, spare me this time, kind strangers. I won't do it again. We haven't even said anything yet, and you're already begging us for mercy. What the hell? You have to tell us what you did first before we can decide whether or not to let you go, right? Sigh. I'm starving. I'm at my wit's end. The delinquent reaches into the inside pocket of his patched coat and pulls out a crumpled paper bag. If the pastries aren't sold today, they'll just be thrown out tomorrow. I'm not stealing them. I'm doing them a favor. I see. Well, I get it. They always like throw it in the bin when... Oh, my stomach is growling. When they don't finish, like they don't sell the pastries and stuff. But some of them donate it, right? I guess. Artem's eyes keep getting sharper and sharper until the delinquent's voice lowers to a whisper. Go get some dinner, Billy. After I stream, I'll eat. You were stealing food? Yeah, how else am I supposed to survive? Damn. I'm not afraid to say it. My family wasn't rich by any means, but at least we didn't have to worry about food or shelter. But the big gang. I thought you were part of the big gang. But the big gang, for some reason, they started targeting our shop. They harassed my family every day, telling us to sell our shop. Oh, this is before he became a delinquent or poor, I guess. My family was running a small business and we couldn't deal with that every day. My shop is gone. Oh no. And my parents died from an illness? I'm all alone. Oh my god. I feel bad for you. Sorry for roughing you up, dude. Like a chicken. Oh my gosh. Well, at least I've only got one mouth to feed now. Oh, oh, that's so sad. Why would you say that about yourself? At least I only have one mouth to feed. I don't have to worry about my parents starving too. Oof. Oh. I can do whatever I want, and being a delinquent just feels like the right choice. Oh my gosh. Leave him alone, yeah. The delinquent starts going off on a tangent, and Artem clears his throat to get him back on track. Yeah, this dude is acting his heart out right now. And Artem's like, we have to cut this short, you know? In fact, I haven't done anything too harmful. Compared to the big gang, I'm quite a pleasant man. But those guys make it hard for us citizens to live. The more chaotic the world, the more arrogant they are. And the harder my life gets. Just don't make a habit of it. What else is he gonna eat, Artem? The big gang is growing stronger because of the difficult times. Is there something else going on? Is there some other thing they're making more people poor so then more people be part of the gang so then more gang members can harass more people so then more people can get poor and then become part of the gang so then the charity keeps going on? I don't know, is that what's the story going on here? I'm just guessing. Because he is honest with the two of you, you decided not to make things harder for him. You pay for his pastry. Aw, that's sweet. And he leaves after thanking you. But it's gonna be another hard day for him to live for the next day. For not having any food. My god. You look at the quiet street, emotions rushing to your heart, until you hear a familiar sigh. Following the sound, you see Manager Duan. Dude, why are you always everywhere? Our poor boss, a big boss. You're very suspicious. Why did the good ones get taken away so early? I'll send you some rubber chicken sandwiches. Mmm, tasty. He seems to notice your stare. As the wails grow louder, you massage your temples. What a drama queen. This dude is doing it on purpose, like, wah, wah. What the hell? Manager Duan, if you want to say something, just say it. Little boss, how did you know? How did you know? Dude, you were making it obvious. This is obviously a theater kid acting his heart out. He's like, man, this is my one chance to put all my skills to use. Finally, I have a stage. It seems you've been hesitant. There must be something you can't talk about at the hotel, right? You aren't supposed to say, how did you know? Yeah. Very suspicious. Hearing your words, joy flickers in Manager Duan's eyes, and he quickly spins around. My god. As expected of the little boss. Then let me be frank with you. In fact, when you asked me what Big Boss did at the hotel, there was one thing I didn't tell you. Ooh, spill the beans. Spill the tea, sis. What is it? You are about to ask the reason why when it dawns on you. The reason why Manager Dewan is silent must be that this testimonial concerns someone present at the time. So one of the dudes might be suspicious. And of all the people present at the time, the only one that he could be so afraid of, judging by how clever you are, I'm sure you can make sense of it. In the afternoon, President Von Hagen got into an argument with his big boss in a lobby. President Von Hagen? The guy who has a grudge on Big Boss? He has always been at odds with Big Boss, but I didn't hear what their argument was over, except that Big Boss was extremely angry after it. Oops! Didn't mean to do that. They must have had a huge argument. A huge argument? One that might lead to a physical aggression? If they don't get along with each other as you claim, why would President Von Hagen attend the birthday banquet? Yeah. I didn't think much of it at the time. But it's coming back to me after the tragedy. Suspicious that you're saying it like that. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't think much of it. I need to make an excuse. If Big Boss was murdered by the big gang, then maybe... What is that noise? Then maybe they only care about money, not people. Just like a ringing noise. Whatever. Anyway. Who only cares about money and not people? Oh, here comes the man himself, President Von Hagen. A familiar voice sneers coldly into your ear, sending shivers down your spine. President Von Hagen! Marius snorts, the smile on his lips colder than the moon. Oh, you guys were talking about me? No, that's not what I meant. Then what did you mean, Manager Dewan? He enunciated every word as if he was going to break the Manager Dewan's bones? As for me, I'm not afraid of a crooked shoe, unlike some people who only gossip behind others' backs. Ooh, the ghosts are fighting. Even if Big Boss is still alive, I would dare confront him about everything. I'm not the one who's feeling guilty. With that, he moves closer to your ear, speaking in a voice that only the two of you can hear. Little boss, I may not be a good guy, but I do not wrong others. Then he gives you a cold smirk while throwing a glance at Manager Dewan. Seeing the man shiver, he walks away with a smirk. I bet Marius was very proud of himself for that. Okay. Is this the end? No more? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a lot. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, we have these two. Oh, it's almost gonna be 3 hours. Yeah, let's just go for 3 hours. Oh no. More from secret chat. Oh. Yeah, so much left to do. I thought it would be like maybe like a 1 hour or 2 hour thing until I hit like a roadblock that I have to like pick up the game again tomorrow or something like that. But this is very lengthy. Okay. Charity event. Talk to me. Sigh. I wanted to write a special article for a Big Boss, but I didn't think this would happen. Journalist Pierce, do you know Big Boss? Kind of. I know him, but he might not remember me. I am an orphan. If it wasn't for Big Boss's support, I wouldn't have been able to finish my education or get into the news agency. All in all, he counts as my benefactor. Big Boss supported journalist peers than before. So you'd also received help from Big Boss before? No wonder you had such a heavy expression when one of the guests mentioned Big Boss doing a charity event at that street in the morning. Heavy? Luke frowns, revealing a troubled expression. Yeah, I was at the live event at that street in the morning, taking photos. In the afternoon, I was supposed to take more photos of Big Boss at the Lee Hotel, but Luke sighs as if to confirm the sorrow in his words. Did you say you were at the charity event this morning? Yeah, I fought the news agency for a long time to get this opportunity. After covering the story, I wanted the chance to thank Big Boss for his help. I didn't expect. That means you didn't get the chance all morning. Yeah, Big Boss is a well-known philanthropist, in this town, and he frequently hosts charity events to help the less fortunate. So in any event where he is present, it's sure to attract a lot of participation. There were so many people at the event that it took me a long time to find an angle to take photos. But it's hard to get access to Big Boss, let alone a chance to chat. But at this point, Luke stops for a moment, then he frowns. What is it? I remember Big Boss was absent for some time during the charity event. He spoke a few words to someone in an alley. Oh, that's suspicious. Then returned to the live event. Really? Are you sure you saw that? I'm sure. At the time I was running out of film, so I ran out of the crowd to borrow some from a colleague. When I was changing films, that's when I saw him. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on camera. Damn it. That could have been evidence. Otherwise, that probably would have been another big story. Luke's expression seems a little excited. Talking to someone alone, what would be so important that he would go out alone? But if what journalist Pierce said is true, wouldn't it be better to visit that street for a look? What if I come across more information? Wah. Wait, why is there another? Oh no, there's more. Yeah. I'll leave that for later. Let's see the other crap that I got. I can solve these two now. Maybe I'll solve these two and then call it a day. But first I need to like look at my clues. Let me look at my clues now. Okay. Item, land deed. So, a complete deed outlining the transfer of the house. We don't have any intel for that. Ring blade. Oh my gosh, it actually... Look at that thing. It's like a little tiny Swiss knife attached to a tiny ring. What the... How could that like almost decapitate someone? What the... Now that I think about it, what the hell? A ring with a silver sheen. Traces of blood can be found on the surface. Intel 1, murder weapon. Appears to be the weapon that murdered Big Boss. Intel 2, the big gang loves to use. A weapon favored by the big gang. Warning letter. Warning letter. A warning letter in Big Boss's possession. Intel 1. Internal warning. Written by members of the Mayfly Association to other members. And for some reason he had a copy. This one. Hotel investigation report. Investigation report related to the Lee Hotel found within a file bag in the drawer of the luxury suite booked by Big Boss. Oh, it's very small. Very small. Intel 1. All matters. Looks like Big Boss paid someone to investigate. The scope of the investigation includes the Lee Hotel design, the completion time, the number of rooms, employee files, and other details. It seems Big Boss was particularly interested in Lee Hotel. Maybe he wanted it. Maybe he wanted it for himself. Okay. What about you? Okay. Journalist Pierce was an orphan thanks to Big Boss's funding. He was able to complete his education and join a news agency. Due to this, Big Boss could be considered journalist Pierce's benefactor. Number 2. At the event venue. On the morning of the incident, when Big Boss was hosting charity events at that street, journalist Pierce was taking photos. That's it. And then this one. Big Boss met with consultant Wing at 2 p.m. in the lobby for a meeting over afternoon tea. The two talked about the economic situation until 3 p.m. Consultant Wing has a narrow cut on his finger. Oh, we haven't even gotten intel on Richter, the interpreter. Intel 5 argument. On the day of the incident, President von Hagen got into an argument with Big Boss for unknown reason. Intel 7. Troublesome matters. President von Hagen also encountered... Oh wait, I already did that. I already read that. Get that out of here. Okay, Big Boss Qian. Whatever. Okay, Intel 1. Already read that. Intel 2. Patron of Relief Hospital. Big Boss was one of the Relief Hospital patrons, donating funds and goods all year round. I just realized, where does he get all this money from? He's donating and doing all this like charity stuff. Like, where is he getting this money from? Sometimes he would even visit the children. Every year, a charity event is held near this street, providing free food and drinks as well as free doctor consultants. Sussy crimes, yeah. Sussy crimes pay for sussy amounts. Donated house. Big Boss was ready to announce the donation of a house to the relief hospital at his birthday banquet. What if he wanted to take our hotel from us and you like donate it to the relief hospital? Maybe. I don't know. Is that what's happening? I don't know. Intel 5 likes to drink sweet lotus sweep. Oopsie. That's a typo. Sweep instead of sweet. Sweep lotus soup. Big Boss believed that sweet lotus soup could prolong life, so he had a habit of drinking a bowl of it every day at 4 p.m. Oh, more. Early arrival. Big Boss arrived at the hotel at 1 p.m., then met with the consultant Wing at 2 p.m. in the lobby for a meeting over afternoon tea. The two talked about economic status until the economic situation. I'm trying to like speed read this. Until 3 p.m. At 3:30, the head chef of the hotel served Big Boss a bowl of sweet lotus soup, which he did not finish. He didn't even touch at 4 p.m. So if the soup came at like 3:30, but he never touched it, then what happened between 3:30 and 5 p.m? Charity event. Big Boss held a charity event at that street that morning. At the event, Big Boss first delivered a speech, then gave everyone who attended items to pass the winter. The whole event ended by noon. He left halfway. During the charity event, Big Boss left the event for a while. He spoke a few words to someone in an alley, then he returned to the event. Do you think he went to the alley to talk to like the big gang and was like, hey, I'll pay you a couple of bucks if you make a riot and make me look good if I tell you to back off? I don't know. Seems like he might do that. Okay. The Mayfly Association. Mayfly Association, a small organization created by the people from this town. Internal crisis. According to internal letters, there seems to be a crisis of confidence within the Mayfly Association. And this one. The Big Gang. Disturbance for profit. Normal small businesses rely on big businesses to shelter them from harassment from the big gang. However, the people from big businesses strengthen the power of the big gang, who cause disturbances in profit. What the hell's going on? So basically, big businesses are like, okay, keep harassing the small businesses for us and we'll pay you well, so then we can get rid of our small business competitions. That's corrupt. What the? And let me guess, you were part of it, maybe. Because he's part of a trading company. Yeah, grussy. It's not sussy anymore, it's getting grussy. Greedy sussy. Yeah, now I know. He's a shareholder of a trading company. So that's where he gets his money from, I guess. This is getting pretty grussy around here. Okay, more about his room. Clutter. Someone had tossed the place, leaving it a mess. There are also signs of struggle. Bloody phonograph. The phonograph used for decoration had been moved and the bottom was clearly stained with blood, as if it had been used as a used to smash something. So someone must have grabbed the phonograph and just like smashed him over the head with it. I can imagine that. Okay, crime scene. Big Boss's body fell near the sofa, evident by the blood pooling there and on the carpet. What if someone was like, because he was on the couch, yeah, and there's blood on the couch, so does that mean when he was like sitting on the couch, someone like grabbed the phonograph and like like hit him on the head while he was sitting down on the couch? Maybe that could be what happened. Okay, next one. On that street, the most flourishing central business district. Why would he hold a charity at that flourishing central business district? Okay, Intel 1, charity event location. On the morning of the incident, Big Boss attended a charity event on this street and distributed items such as food and winter clothing to those in need. The lively event was held in front of a department store on this street, and onlookers praised the good deeds. Yeah, this is starting to sound like one of those things where you're like, oh, I must show everyone my good deeds so then everyone will be like, wow, that's a good person, right? He's like making a whole show of it, you know? Kind of suspicious on his character. Mayfly Association's mark. Mayfly Association logo was found in an alley near a department store hosting a charity event. What could that mean? I don't know. Okay, now to like solve some clues. Okay, so Is the deceased connected to any other parties? What is this? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. No, not that. This. Okay, match. Huh? No relevant clues? Okay, so it's just this. The warning letter of the mayfly. And then... The deceased had Mayfly Association internal documents which included the mark location of a gathering. It's possible the deceased may have been in contact with the Mayfly Association. Okay. I didn't deduce that. The game deduced it for me. I didn't realize. Okay, what is this? What is the killer's true method of crime? Oh, we got the ring blade, his room, and Big Boss himself. The neck wound on the deceased body is deep with large amount of blood nearby. The killer must have used a sharp instrument. Nani? Yeah. What a surprise! Nani? Okay. Oh, I can stop my deduction. Let's do this. So choose the final deduction. The killer murdered the wrong person. No. Accidental homicide of passion. Maybe. Killed to silence him. I need to use my big brain. I don't think it was a mistaken identity kill or murder. It may have been accidental homicide of passion. But it also could be like killed to silence him, considering our deduction. So much BL. What? What? Oh, I'll choose this. Am I right? The deceased? Oh, I can check what it is. The deceased was part of a secret organization and knew too much. To prevent leaks, he was silenced. But this one. The deceased sent a killer after the others. But the killer made a mistake and killed his employer. That's weird. But it could be possible. The killer walked into the wrong room. Oh no, I don't think that's it. But didn't want to argue with the victim. He ended up killing the victim in a fit of rage. Okay, this one seems more likely. But it could be this too. I'm gonna go with kill to silence him. You gotta use your detective brain, yeah. Oh, so I can't like see if I actually can verify yet. I have to like solve these clues as well. And then I have to verify if my deduction is correct. Oh, I guess we could leave that for next time. Because my throat is hurting. Okay. Maybe. Cliffhanger? Yeah. Let's just finish these secret chats for a moment. I keep trying to prolong this because I want to see. Okay, past intel. Just now in front of the department store, you were giving me a look. Journalist Pierce. Is there something you wanted to tell me in private? Yeah, I wanted an opportunity to talk to you in private. You want to see hot handsome men solve murders? Yeah. We didn't have much of a chance back on that street. Thankfully, you got my signal. That's thanks to our tacit understanding. Tacit? Whatever. So what you want to say to me? Luke was the one that gave you the signal, but he falls silent when you ask him about it. He thinks for a moment, then looks up at you. You may have noticed President von Hagen has a problem with Big Boss, yeah. That's putting it lightly. He gets mad the moment he hears anyone compliment Big Boss. You hold back your inner thoughts and nod along to Luke's statement. As far as I know, the two families haven't been on good terms for a long time, which started with the previous generation. One is the president of the famous business association in this town, and the other is a highly respected philanthropist. In fact, they've completely secretly many times. They've competed. My bad. They've competed secretly many times, but neither has made a real impact on the other's forces. You mean to say Big Boss is not the man Manager Duan claims him to be? That he is exceptionally tolerant of others? I don't know about that, but Big Boss is my benefactor, and it wouldn't be right of me to judge him based on what other people say, but Luke hesitates for a moment, lowering his voice. I had a colleague who tried to investigate the cause of the conflict between President von Hagen and Big Boss, but the investigation was stopped halfway. Stopped? Yes, I only know that our editor-in-chief has kept the contents of the investigation confidential. Nobody has ever touched it since then. Well, I got a clue. So that's all I can tell you. Journalist Pierce, if you don't mind me asking, why are you sharing this information with me? According to you, wasn't the news agency responsible for silencing the discussion? I wasn't part of the discussion. I was merely stating the facts. Reporters only need to report the facts, that's all. Besides, if something happened to Big Boss, or Boss Lee, not Big Boss, in the Lee Hotel, it would be better for you to know more about the situation and make preparations accordingly, right? His words don't leave any room for interpretation, making you wonder if he really wanted to share what he knew with you, or did he want to cast doubt onto President von Hagen? Thank you, Journalist Pierce. I'll make note of it. If the police come to investigate, I don't think the police are gonna come. They're not gonna come. I'll be truthful in my answers. That's good to hear. Luke nods approvingly. You see the You see the same familiar smile on a familiar face, but there seems to be a layer of haze transforming him into another person. Whoa? Oh, whoa? I didn't understand anything that I just read. This is difficult. It's the first time I've felt the need to be careful with what I say around Luke. I guess this is part of the challenge. Is that all? No more skeletons? Okay. Billy's just like the protagonist. I think the protagonist is a little bit more smarter. Okay, tell me about your wound. Consultant Wing, how's the wound on your finger? Shouldn't you get it wrapped? It doesn't bother me. I got cut by a sharp instrument when I was confirming the dishes for the birthday banquet with the chef in the back kitchen of this afternoon. What the hell am I reading? I've already disinfected it. Thank you for your concern, little boss. Artem's tone is calm and his eyes betrayed nothing, but you were able to pick up some anomalies in his calmness. You went to confirm the dishes in the back kitchen. Isn't Manager Duan responsible for the banquet preparations? I had nothing urgent to do after my conversation with Big Boss this afternoon. Manager Duan, seemed frantic with the preparations. I was worried he might overlook something and offer to help. Working in the same company is natural to keep your colleagues, to help your colleagues. Or did you think that I was cut by the ring blade you found under the sofa? You caught on. You subconsciously look to Artem. The expression on his face is nothing special, but you were puzzled by how calm he is. You have to admit, you had your doubts when you noticed the wound on Consultant Wing's finger and the somewhat unusual look in his eyes. But you don't know what to say when he asks you something like this directly. I just thought your expression got a little heavy when you saw that ring blade. So I thought I'd ask. Shaking his head, Artem meets your eyes with a calmer smile in them. Little boss, you're quite sharp. At the time, my heart was indeed heavy. Oh, there it is again. Get out of here. I was wondering if the big gang left that weapon behind. If so, what was Big Boss's relationship with that big gang? Are you under the impression that the Big Boss's trading company never crossed paths with the big gang? I've never heard of such a thing ever since I returned from abroad 2 years ago and became a financial consultant for the Big Boss's company. The power structure of the big gang is extremely complicated and they engage in shady dealings. If they set their eyes on Big Boss, then it probably wasn't personal. If there were some disputes over interest involved in it, would it be, yeah. Don't worry, maybe it was just a misunderstanding on Manager Duan's part. The murderer might have used a weapon that's favored by the big gang. Artem nods in agreement. Yes, there's nothing special about the ring. Anyone with the means to purchase one can use it. Not long ago, I saw members of the Guanxi Union carry something similar for self-defense. It places heavy emphasis on the big union. The big union? Why did he suddenly bring up the big union? Is he trying to tell me something, or... Yes, the big union. The big union has been operating in the town for decades, and they're a force to be reckoned with. If Big Boss offended someone in the big union, this situation is much more complicated than we originally thought. The last two things Artem said felt too deliberate. You're just sprinkling hints for me, aren't you? Thinking about it, his tone feels more like he is testing you. Is he telling me to be conscious of the big union, or is he trying to muddy the waters? He was somewhat confused as to what his motives are. Every word that comes out of Consultant Wings' mouth is airtight, just like his personal style of conduct, but it makes your imagination run wild. So you put away the idea of probing the topic any further and end the conversation. Okay. Oh, there's more. Wait, I check. Oh no, it's too long. Let's just end it here. Let's just end it here. Let me check. Did I get anything? Nope. Yeah, I need to get more money. I'm just a little bit... Wait. Hold on. You know, I'm just a little bit... 10 more. 10 more rolls away. Wait. I need more. Give me more. Whatever. That's the end for now. I might pick it up again. I want to find out. I want to find out the mystery. And yeah, I might play again this week. So many mysteries, yeah. I might play again, not tomorrow, maybe the day after. Only Billy can solve. Yeah, that's right. Only Billy can solve this mystery. Thank you for a very fun stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was getting worried that it might be like a little bit boring to hear me read and like stutter and stuff. But it was interesting that I want to stream it again. Engaging, thank you. So, thanks for watching and chatting. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I guess you can't leave him with a cliffhanger. That's why we have to solve this. We have to solve this. I need to know who is the imposter. Yeah, I'm wondering if any of the dudes, any of the 4 main dudes, are they like gonna be the person who killed Big Boss? I don't know. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Is it nighttime? It's probably nighttime in America. Have a good night or a good day wherever you are. And have good dreams so I can eat. I'm actually really hungry right now. Anyway, okay. Bye bye, 8 p.m. You too, yeah. Bye bye, Otsubaku. Bye bye, bye bye. Bye bye, bye bye, Otsubaku.